The Walther Professional, this pistol released at SHOT Show. If you go back to some of my Walther PDP videos, you'll hear me say that Walther is going to be the dominant player in the full-size duty gun market in 2024. And this pistol is proof of that. This is the new Walther Professional. Let's go shoot it. Before I get too far into Walther Professional, my name is Jeff. I own RDR Gear. Let me tell you what we do here at RDR Gear. We're a soft goods manufacturer. We specialize in plate carriers, placards, chest rigs, a full line of canine gear, and of course, our ever popular Safariland products like the holster for the Walther PDP Professional. We have all these products on our website at rdrgear.com. So let's get into this pistol. This is one of our holsters for the PDP Professional. This also fits the PDP Pro 4.5 with threaded barrel, non-threaded barrel. We offer it in a 4-inch as well for level 3 and level 2, all of which you can find on our website under the Modified Holsters tab. So, without further ado, let's talk about the Professional. So this pistol launched at SHOT Show. This is Walther's contract pistol. I do not know yet if this is going to be one that everyone can just go and buy. When I say LE contract gun, not that it's restricted by any means, it's just this is the gun that they're marketing to the law enforcement space. Once those are all fulfilled, I'm assuming there'll probably be some access to this gun. And if you guys have questions on whether or not you can get it now, I do not know, but that's probably a good call to Walther customer service to verify if this can be found in dealers, or if you guys already know that it's in dealers out there right now, drop in the comments that you've seen them or have one, etc. So let's talk about the base of the gun first, and I'll go into the different features. So I've done a ton of Walther PDP reviews already. This one is slightly different because the name is very similar to the Pro. And some of the features on this gun are similar to the Pro. And then there's one distinct feature, or actually two, that this is very different from you building out your own gun looking just like this one. So as you guys notice, the Professional, is equipped with the Acro red dot, the aim-point Acro. This is a direct milled slide for the 4.5-inch pistol. Everything else is very similar to the Pro. The trigger, you guys, that's something real quick, let me back up. On trigger, right? A lot of you guys in the PDP groups are very, very knowledgeable, way more than I, in regards to the nitty-gritty specs of the triggers in the 5-inch SF and the PDP Pro model and this one here. So I have an email into Walther regarding this trigger and how it differs from the PDP Pro and how it differs from the 5-inch SF, or if it's the same trigger in the 5-inch SF, which I understand it to be, because that's what I saw at SHOT Show. So I'll verify that, and there will be follow-up videos on this gun, and there will do kind of a PDP roundup later this spring, and then get all the guns out, and we'll kind of go through that as well, because I do have a 4.5-inch steel frame coming as well, so we'll kind of do some comparison steel frame and polymer. But as I mentioned earlier, this is cut for the aim-point Acro. The pistol does come from the factory with the Acro as part of the package. The Acro is extremely deep on this gun. If you guys look at this, it's cut pretty far down in there to the point where you don't need suppressor height sights, but these are steel sights. And I want to say they're Trijicon. I am not 100%. I tried to figure that out, but they are steel, night sight, 3-dot, and they are lower 1/3, so in that dot they are just perfectly aligned. Very, very well done in regards to having the aim point. I know there's some contention about aim points. I have been using aim point products for years. I don't believe anything is 100% fail proof in regards to use. Everything has some failure point, QC, etc. We're all human. We make mistakes, we fix them. But don't ever think that since a small group or individuals had some problems, that taints the entire product brand as a whole. That's groupthink, and it makes you sound stupid. So just because one acro or 2 acros or 10 acros had problems doesn't mean hundreds and thousands of them have problems. So just FYI on that. The gun shoots very well. It is every bit as good as every other PDP. I do like this trigger. This is the same trigger that's in the steel frame, I want to say. And I like the fact that the break is kind of a straight 90, and the reset is kind of pushing you out to that reset point again, and the gun has a very short reset. The gun shoots very well, it tracks very well, and on a slow fire, you can really stack these rounds pretty tight. The magwell is a very good added feature. I feel it's a very good in the hand. This is gonna aid in reloads for any LE guys out there. Standard rail, of course. I just prefer to use the B models in regards to weapon lights because I swap them back and forth so much here at the shop. The magazines are the same as the PDP Pro mags with the steel base pads. 18 round capacity. You get 3 in the box, and that is basically everything that the other guns have, minus the acro. Now, the acro, you can obviously get an acro, use your QR code. If you bought a brand new gun, use that for your acro plate. You are gonna have a bit of a taller red dot, so your sights may have to be changed. As I mentioned earlier, this one is direct cut, so therefore that's a little different in regards to fitment. I really do like this gun. One thing I did notice, and you guys didn't notice, so for the holsters, right? The PDP holsters as a whole are not gonna be probably ready available until late summer, if that. With the contract guns that are currently being fulfilled from Walther, there is a holster that Safariland has released. I'm not for sure what models it's going to be released in. It's very confusing right now. My brother and I have been tracking that for about a month. It's strange because there are certain ones that they're releasing that we've seen in the wild. We have some sample holsters that, but again, it's just odd. We're still offering the modified PDP holster. This holster will come to support the 4.5 inch Professional, the 4.5 inch Pro, and the 4 inch. And the differences is the PDP overall length, and you guys have watched my PDP video that's already on YouTube, it'll explain a lot of it. But this does fit the acro, as you can see. You'll notice something different on the hood of this holster. This is the new hood that's coming on a lot of the holsters. And this is in my opinion, a Band-Aid fix from Safariland, but that's just how sometimes things are done there. So if you'll notice, this is the same hood that's on the Safariland Vault that you're finding now on a 6000 series holster. This is the traditional hood that you find on a 6000 series holster. So what they've done is added this, and this is an ALS level 3 holster hood, and they replaced it for this one because this now covers acro, okay? Food for thought. If you're going to go in closed emitter red dot, right? For regular Joes out there like myself, once you go in closed emitter, there is no need to be covering this thing again, right? It's just not. But if you have the old hood, it closes about that much. So you guys can see the top right here, if you can. It still doesn't cover the glass 100%. It's enclosed. It's not gonna get water in there, whatever, right? The new one doesn't cover 100%. Shit can them both. Because this one here, yeah, sure, it's got the bigger box right here to help with the square. Once you run this one, which the old holsters come with, so again, I don't understand always what these big companies do, but this, take it off, put it in your kit bag, put it in your gun safe, do whatever you want with it, but it's 100% unneeded to run these on your pistol with an enclosed emitter, right? And we saw these being put on the Glock 17s. We understood why for the acro, for the Glocks, right? Because the hood wasn't covering, etc. But now we're seeing these all transfer over to all the holsters. And you'll notice this little tab right here. This is what you find in the SLS, ALS models, so that when the bail goes forward, it catches the hood, pushes the hood down as well. This is a standard model, no tab for an ALS only holster. So again, Band-Aid fix by putting these on all the holsters. I don't like it because as I index the pistol, my thumb gets in the way of the hood. So now I'm just taking all these off the holsters. But that's just a food for thought for you guys. Try it out. See how it fits you. I'll have in the next month or so, I'm going to do a holster mod roundup video, and I'm going to share with you guys what we offer, why we offer it, why we don't offer certain ones. But food for thought on that one. You know, if you guys are going to run or get one of our RDS holsters for your professional, that's what it looks like out of the hood. Your dots enclosed. You know, for you professional end users, pick your battle with this. Maybe there's a policy or a protection on the road, etc. You know, do you what's best fit your needs on the street. But if not, take it off, save it, set it aside. You always have it for later. But anyway, guys, that's what I got for you on the PDP Professional. Before you go, if you like this content, subscribe to the channel, turn the notifications on. It'll tell you the next time we upload a video. Those numbers, that growth helps us a lot. And shout out to Walther for sending out the new professional model. Thank you guys for all the support you guys give us. Full disclosure, this gun was sent to us by Walther. Until next time, be well. Take care.